When we shop online, we enter a sensory vacuum. We cannot test a tool's weight, inspect the stitching on a jacket, or feel a fabric before handing over our money. The physical product glitches out of our grasp. To survive this digital uncertainty, we rely on social proof. Because we lack first-hand information, we use the behavior and experiences of past buyers as a proxy to calculate our own risk. Looking at a 5-star scale, the math seems obvious. More stars dictate higher quality. We naturally assume that a flawless 5.0 represents the safest possible choice. Compare two options. Product A boasts a perfect 5.0 rating from 38 reviews. Product B holds a 4.6 rating, drawn from 4,800 reviews. Product A has a mathematically superior average. Yet, almost instinctively, most buyers feel safer putting their money behind Product B. Our intuition instantly rejects the perfect score. This chart visualizes a Northwestern University consumer dataset. The horizontal axis maps star rating. The vertical maps purchase likelihood. On the lower end, products rated 1 to 3 stars struggle to sell. Purchase likelihood remains flat. Past 3 stars, purchase likelihood surges, peaking between 4.2 and 4.5 stars. Then, the anomaly appears. As a rating creeps closer to a perfect 5.0, the probability of a sale plummets. The hard data reveals a contradiction in how we shop. A mathematically perfect rating can actually drive customers away. In the modern digital marketplace, unbroken praise fails to confirm quality. Instead, a perfect 5.0 instantly triggers a buyer's internal deception alarms. Perfection forces a buyer to ask specific questions. They wonder if the negative reviews were deleted, if reviewers were rewarded for glowing feedback, or if the product is simply too new to have attracted legitimate criticism. Manufactured social proof, like buying reviews or using artificial accounts, undermines individual decisions and erodes the entire ecosystem of consumer trust. Review volume provides the weight that an average score lacks. A 4.6 rating backed by thousands of unique customer experiences creates a broad information base, overshadowing a fragile 5.0 built on only 8 isolated opinions. A raw average score hides the mechanics behind the number. Unbroken perfection is often the clearest sign that a product lacks authenticity. Returning to that 4.2 to 4.5 peak, we see where consumer confidence thrives. That slightly imperfect zone represents the apex of trust. Buyers intuitively know that real physical products have real limitations. A single shoe or a specific laptop cannot satisfy the individual preferences and usage habits of every single person who buys it. Consider a review that reads, "The shoes are comfortable, but the fit is narrow." This specific in detail acts as a diagnostic tool. It repels a buyer with wide feet while generating purchasing confidence for a buyer who specifically needs a snug fit. Authenticity, however, does not excuse a legitimately broken product. Repeated complaints about safety or fraud are serious warning signs. You cannot manufacture trust out of a 1-star product. Rather than hiding flaws, trust is built through believable variation. A few reasonable limitations make your strengths more credible. Businesses facing this data must adapt. The pursuit of a perfect 5.0 rating is mathematically counterproductive and needs to be abandoned. A winning brand strategy embraces reasonable friction. Companies that accept public criticism and resolve complaints transparently use their own problem-solving as their most persuasive marketing tool. As consumers, we need to stop staring at golden stars. We evaluate the recency of reviews, the total volume of evidence, and the natural distribution curve of ratings across multiple platforms. We must search for specific language. Measurable usage details and balanced critiques hold far more value than hundreds of reviews filled with generic, empty enthusiasm. Because we shop with the instincts we use to navigate the physical world, we look for these small imperfections to confirm a product is real. In an economy where any digital metric can be manipulated, a small dose of friction is often the only proof we have that something actually exists. Perfect ratings create admiration. Believable ratings create trust.